Welcome to the New This Week video for March 15th. Today we're going to do something a little different. And it's not that we elected to do it different. We did not receive our Diamond books yet. We usually film this on a Monday to get it ready for Wednesday, just in case there's something happens, so we can do it on Tuesday to still have it for you for Tuesday night. Well, something did happen. We didn't get our books. Today's Tuesday now. We still don't have our books, but we still have to do the video. So I'm just gonna read off. The invoice of what we're getting from Diamond, and this time I can't blame Diamond. We gotta blame the guys in the brown trucks, UPS. For some reason, the books went from Plattsburgh, New York to Syracuse, New York, to Connecticut. They're in Massachusetts now, so hopefully tomorrow they actually make it here, so we can actually have them for new book day. But I think UPS just decided, hey, let's just take the long way. You know, let's do a little extra. Let's do a little extra shifting of packages. But needless to say, someone put them on the wrong truck somewhere, and it just continued to be on the wrong truck. So unfortunately, we got an invoice for the Diamond stuff. But we still have Marvel and DC. We'll be able to show you the covers. So let's start off. We're going to start off with Agent of World number 4. I don't even remember what company puts this out. It's number 4. I've obviously brought in 1, 2, and 3. I don't even remember it. But there you go. We've got All Against All number 4, and that's an Image book. Ancient Enemies number 1. I think that's the Frank Miller. It's either Frank Miller or the Frank Frazetta stuff. I think it's the Frank Miller company, though. Then we have Art Brute. And we know all about Art Brute. That is not good art. But a friend Don buys that book, and he was supposed to be here today. But we figured, since we're in the middle of a nor'easter, and we have only a partial amount of books, it's not worth him driving in a stupid snowstorm just to stand next to me and rag on a couple of these books. We'll get him another time. Then we have Behold Behemoth number 4, Beowulf number 1, Black Cloak number 3. I never thought this book was ever going to end. Not that it sucks. It was a decent book. Berserker number 12. Finally, I mean, that seems like it's been more than a year that's been coming out. Even though at one point it was a monthly book. I heard that it's done so well that they're going to be doing a bunch of one-shots or things after it. We'll see. I mean, they had trouble getting out 12 issues. I'm sure a one-shot will probably definitely come out late. Then we've got Dark Ride trade paperback, Darkwing Duck number 3, Draculina number 2, Eternus number 3, Family Time number 4, A New Image number 1, Forged. Again, I can't tell you who wrote it, who did it. I mean, doesn't tell me here. I ordered it so long ago. I don't remember. I haven't been able to check it out. Then we've got Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer number 10 and Frank Miller's Pandora number 3. Not that good either. Doesn't sell well at all. Gunslinger Spawn number 18, always a good seller. Boom Studios Harrower number 2. And then we've got Hexware from Image number 4. House of Slaughter number 13. Again, Something's Killing the Children's awesome. House of Slaughter, I just don't think even matches up. This is issue number 5, if the buff would want to do the honors.
The greatest comic book of all time. I Hate Fairyland.
There you got it. There you go. I Hate Fairyland, number 5 from the buff. We've got the Image 30th Anniversary Anthology, number 11. And I believe that's a 12-issue anthology. It's a year. And to come out on time all the time. Remember there was a time 25 years ago, Image could have put a book out on time if their life depended on it. Now, look at this. They've come together after 25 years and have finally, well, there's still one more issue, but we'll wait till next month.
They can get them out on time. They just can't get them shipped on time.
Yes. We've got Junction Jones, number 1. Kea, number 6. Kilchella, number 4. Last week we had Kilchella, number 3. I have to give these companies some props. Even though the book was late, they didn't put out 2 in 1 week. Thank you. Last Barbarians, number 2. Issue number 1 sold out in 2 days. Little Monsters, number 11. I always love showing those covers because they're creepy as shit. We got Madballs versus Garbage Pail Kids. Slime Again, number 2. Masters of the Universe, number 2. Monarch, number 2. Nemesis Reloaded, number 3. From the hardest working man in comics, Mark Miller. No One. That's right, No One, number 1. And here's a book that I think is taking longer than a year to get 12 issues out too. Nocterra, number 12. It seems like it's been late quite often. That's an Image book, so they're keeping up with 25 years ago. Nowhere Man, number 1. Spy Superb, number 3 of 3. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, number 3. Stray Sheep, number 2. The Time Before Time, number 21. Trojan, number 3. Walking Dead Deluxe, number 59. And White Savior, number 3. So that's what we missed. We missed some covers. Here's what it is. I was more agitated yesterday than I am today of it. Glad we didn't film yesterday. There would have been a lot of bad things said. But it's beyond my control. I can't do it. I can't do anything about it. So let's see what we have that we can actually show some covers. It's like the Batman series here, but we're going to go with the Star Trek. We got Star Trek number 5. Star Trek Defiant number 1. Star Trek Resurgence number 5. 3 Star Trek books. So for all you Trekkies out there, plenty to read this week. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Armageddon Game number 6. And TMNT, The Last Ronin, The Lost Years, number 2. It's the only independent stuff I have because that comes through Penguin Random House, which does Marvel. So that's the only independent stuff I have to show the covers. So this is going to be exciting this week for DC. We've got Batgirl, this is number 16. Batman, The Adventures Continue, number 3. Batman Incorporated, number 6. Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries, number 6. Do we have another?
No.
No. Danger Street, wish we did have another. Danger Street, number 4. This is definitely a miss by Tom King. That's all I've heard. So many people don't like this book after some of the stuff he's done. Wish it was a Batman book. I would have sold more. But we'll go to Batman related again. We got Harley Quinn Screws Up the DCU, number 1. Justice Society of America, number 3. This book's been a very, very good seller. Lazarus Planet Revenge of the Gods, number 1. I thought after Omega the book was the thing was over.
There's money to be made.
Yeah. Yeah. There's another miniseries coming out too of it. So I don't know. We got Looney Tunes number 271. It's Superman Lost number 1. Now, I went through this book. I don't know what made me do it. I just opened it up and I actually like the artwork. Seems like a good concept. I actually skimmed through a few pages and I haven't read DC books in over 3 years, and I don't know what made me just skim through a few pages, but it's like he went away for a while, and it seemed like he just came back, but he was gone for 20 years. But for him, but when he came back to Earth, it's like, oh no, you just left. But he was gone for a while, and Batman's in it, has something to do with it. I don't know. It seemed interesting, but I don't read DC. I fired him. But this almost stopped me to start reading it. Then I realized there's other stuff that's better that I should be reading. We've got Wildcats, number 5. That ends it for DC. So the best book of the week out of here, besides Batman Scooby-Doo, is probably going to be Superman Lost. I mean, if you're a Superman fan, I definitely would recommend picking it up because, like I said, I skimmed it and I was actually enjoying it. All right, now we've got Marvel. Go to Avengers Forever, number 15. Crosses with the Avengers Assemble stuff. Maybe someday it'll end. I mean, this is part 9 of the Avengers Assemble. We need Jason Aaron to disappear. I mean, even if they don't even finish the story and they just go on to something else, make Avengers good again. And don't put Donny Cates on it either. Because it'll be good for 4 issues, you'll be psyched, and then that'll just be a shit show too. Alright, we got Avengers, War Across Time. Alan Davis art. If you're a fan, this is the book. We got Bishop, War College, number 2. Captain America, Symbol of Truth, number 11. He looks angry here. Kind of mad, actually. He looks like he's going he's going full-blown psycho. Oops. Almost fell out of the chair. Rough day. We got Captain Marvel, number 47. Deadpool trade paperback by Kelly Thompson. The Gold Goblin, number 5. That could be an interesting book. It's always worth checking out. Hellcat, number 1. Hopefully the story's good. Artwork doesn't look that good, but it's 1 page. This book's got to end too. Hopefully this is it. Hulk, number 13. Donny Cates' name's not on anymore, but unfortunately we still have Ryan Otley's name on it. Done. Got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 4. The Red Goblin, number 2. Again, another really nice cover. This book's been pretty decent. Secret Invasion, number 5. Star Wars Yoda, number 5. It's the only Star Wars book from Marvel this week. That's crazy. I actually don't know what to do. We should just stop right here. No need to go on. Wolverine, number 31. Like I said, there's no need to be going on. The Excellent, number 1. They're back. Season 2 starts here. Don't know if we really needed it. Mike Allred somehow gets a job. Somehow gets a job all the time. Don't know how. X-Men Red Volume 2 trade paperback. And we're gonna finish it off with Immoral X-Men number 2. And that's pretty much what we have this week. Again, it's a semi-big week, but unfortunately you didn't get to see it all. But that's what we have. We didn't want to miss doing an episode for you. The Buff here, again, drove here from work in a nor'easter just to help film it. Give an applause to the Buff. Me, well, that's just my job. So he's the man, though. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we have all our books next week, and we'll do it again.